And so welcome back to what could well be the third and final match of the day here from Orenburg in the Orenburg Sports Palace. It's currently 2-0 for the home side here. They already have the title. The victory for Samsonov against Howe confirmed what we already expected, that Orenburg are the first ever Russian team to win the European Championship, the European Champions League. Dmitry Ovcharov was able to beat Alexander Shabayev 3-0 in the second match, had no problems either, 11-9, 11-8, 13-11. And so now we have Alexei Smirnov against Michael Mays. This one could well be the third and final match of the afternoon. Michael Mays, as mentioned earlier, just playing for pride here for UMMC. And they will not want to lose 6-0 here on aggregate in the final. Mays is, on paper, when you look at it, the better of the two players, the European champion from 2009. Alexei Smirnov now perhaps entering the twilight of his career. Played very, very well last time out against Howe. Was able to win the match to give Orenburg that victory on the 5th of May. And the Russian is always good for a surprise. Very, very consistent. Perhaps one of the strongest number 3 players in Europe at the moment. Michael Mays was easily beaten by Vladimir Samsonov last time out, losing 3-1 in the second match of the day. It was a very pivotal match as well. Still slowly but surely finding his best form after being out for a long, long time through injury. He's a very key player for UMMC. So far, rather tight start to the match. Mays looks a little more motivated for the victory than his teammate Alexei Shabayev looked earlier. Alexander Shabayev, I should say. Didn't really seem too interested to play against Ovcharov earlier on. Same cannot be said for Michael Mays at the moment, at least. Reactions from Zoran Primorac are also a little more restrained. The very first match with Ying Chao Hao against Vladimir Samsonov, the Croatian was dancing around the table. No longer the case now, with his side defeated. And so, set point for Michael Mays in his opening set of the third match. As mentioned, these two players playing for nothing now. Orenburg are the champions. And so that awful serve from Smirnov gives Michael Mays the victory in the opening set, 11-8. So if Mays wins this one, we will be heading into a fourth match, in a match which has already been decided since the opener between Samsonov and Ying Chao Hao. Fans, of course, here in the stadium just enjoying the moment here for Orenburg. But I'm sure Salabayev and the rest of the players will think the sooner the better with regards to how quickly they can get their hands on that championship title. Four 0 then for Michael Mays, an impressive start to the second set as well. Smirnov with no answers so far against the Dane. So a 6-1 lead for Michael Mays, and he's on course to at least give UMMC their first point of this final. They lost 3-0 in the opening leg in Ekaterinburg, and they're trailing 2-0 here at the moment as well. Samsonov and Ovcharov both winning their matches. So Michael Mays here on course to at least ensure that it won't be a whitewash for UMMC against their arch rivals in the League their arch rivals in the League Orenburg. Point goes Michael Mays' way. Smirnov perhaps thought that it got a touch off the Dane's racket, but wasn't the case. So 9-3, 2 more points needed for Michael Mays to get a 2-0 lead here. Second serve, rather point has been given. Seemed as if that one was going to be a second serve. Scoreboard says 9-5. Excellent rally, and the point goes to Alexis Smirnov. Great showboating there from both players. And credit to Michael Mays, he got round the table in very good fashion there. No surprise that both players will take a little break after that one. Set point for Michael Mays, has 4 at his disposal as well. So there is 2-0 for UMMC, and for Michael Mays, one more set needed to give them their first point of the final. Next match up on the table, if Michael Mays is able to win, will be between Vladimir Samsonov and Alexander Shabayev. So Samsonov with a chance to play for the victory and to end this one, and to see his side go out in style. And again, Mays is controlling this one, leading 4-1. Fans here also a little disappointed with the way Alexis Smirnov has played in this. They would of course have been hoping that he was going to give them a 3-0 victory for the day. Currently 7:10 in the evening local time here in Orenburg. 3 p.m. Central European time. Plenty of fans will be celebrating this victory into the night in Russia, that's for sure. First ever time that a Russian team has won the Champions League. If you're just joining us, then I will tell you that Orenburg are the new European champions. Vladimir Samsonov beating Yin Hao in the opening match 3-2 to give them the victory. This match here really a question of pride between UMMC and Orenburg with Alexis Smirnov. At the moment, it looks certain that we'll be heading into a fourth and final match, perhaps between Vladimir Samsonov and Alexander Shabayev. I don't think Samsonov will allow Shabayev to win that one and force a fifth match. First decent point of this third set from Alexis Smirnov there. Still has a long way to go if he's going to win a set. 2 more points needed for Mays, and that's another good shot from Smirnov. 9-5 now. And so there it is, Michael Mays wins 3-0 against Alexis Smirnov and gives UMMC their first point of the final. It currently stands at 5-1 for Orenburg. And so next up will be Vladimir Samsonov against Alexander Shabayev. So Samsonov now with the chance to finish this match off and to win in style for Orenburg to give them a 3-1 victory and confirm their title. So next up then, Vladimir Samsonov against Alexander Shabayev. Samsonov will be hungry to finish this match off. We'll take a short break and return with the action in just a few minutes.
внимание, в четвертом поединке сегодняшнего матча встречаются Александр Шибаев, клуб УГМК «Верхний-Башмак», и игрок Оренбургского клуба «ФИНАЛ» Владимир Самсонов.
And so we're now about to get underway in the fourth match of the day from this European Champions League final between Orenburg and UMMC. Orenburg are of course the champions for the first time ever after winning the opening match, Samsonov beating Hau. These two now of course playing for pride, and at the moment is currently 2-1. Michael Mays able to beat Alexis Smirnov 3-0 relatively easily just a few moments ago. And so now Vladimir Samsonov will take on Alexander Shabayev to finish this match off. If Samsonov wins it, it will be a 3-1 victory for Orenburg, and they will be able to get their hands finally on that trophy. If Shabayev wins, it will force a fifth and final match, which will see Ovtcharov take on Yingxiao Hao. Given the way Shabayev played against Ovtcharov around an hour ago, I don't think he will be able to do too much here against Samsonov, considering the way that Samsonov was able to come back in that game against Hau. Mr. Champions League, of course, now with his 9th title in his career, winning 3 times with Borussia Düsseldorf, 5 times with Charleroi. So Samsonov leading 5-3. Shabayev was outplayed by some margin by Dmitry Ovtcharov, and I think Samsonov will try the similar tactics as well. For the opening 2 sets of that match against Hau, he was outplayed, outclassed by the Chinese player, but something happened in the 3rd set which changed the momentum of the game completely, and he never looked back from there, winning it 3-2 in the end. Really was dramatic stuff. It seemed as if Hau was going to give UMMC a 3-0 victory in the opening match, leading 7-1 in the 3rd set, but then Samsonov sparked into life. Very good point this time as well. Shibaev nowhere near that one. Strapping around his knee as well. Not the quickest around the table, Shibaev. He is very tall, very long reach as well, but isn't the most mobile at times. And that should have been Shibaev's point. Symptomatic of the way UMMC have played over the course of this final. Also, back in Ekaterinburg as well, they were not at their best. 10-5, so 5 set points for Samsonov. Very, very easy as well. It'll be interesting to see whether UMMC decide to keep this team next season or whether they will make changes. May's of course not as good as he used to be. How a very solid player but not a world beater. Shibaev also young and perhaps lacking the experience needed at this level. ORENBURG didn't change their team after losing the final last season, and they're now about to become European champions. And so 11-7, the set goes to Vladimir Samsonov. First blood in the second set goes to Samsonov as well. I think we can expect Samsonov to go on to win this one 3-0 now. Shibaev not offering anything in terms of dangerous play at the moment. There's another example as well. By far and away the weakest player in the UMMC side today. This time that shot too good for Shibaev right in the corner, pushing the Russian very, very far back. After perhaps texting his mom, telling her the good news. Six-5 then for Shibaev. Last set he was only able to get 7 before Samsonov went on to win it 11-7. And there's another very poor shot from Shibaev. He looks at his bat in disappointment. So Shibaev refusing to give up in this second set. Samsonov getting a little frustrated as well. And this time he knew exactly what he wanted to do, play that down the line. Just too heavy. And that's the worst time for a service error as well. 9-8, 2 points needed for Samsonov for a 2-0 lead. And we have plenty more table tennis action today and over the weekend as well, with the Euro Africa tournament in Belarus, Samsonov's home country. That one is being played live now on ETTU TV, powered by Ola One TV, so you can tune in straight after this match for plenty more table tennis action. So set point for Shibaev. Remember, this is now just about pride and a smile from the Russian. I'm sure he would love to secure a victory against Vladimir Samsonov, which would force a fifth and final match here. Another set point has been saved, so we're back to square one. First player to lead by 2. And this match now just over 2 hours old. Ceremony started at 1 p.m. Central European time. And this time an aggressive shot by Shibaev makes it 12-11. Set point again. Second set point of the match. Of the set, I should say, for Shibaev. Oh, wonderful shot from Samsonov. Another way to stop a set point. Wasn't an easy shot at all in those circumstances.
Минутный перерыв взял клуб УГМК. Уважаемые любители настольного тенниса, напоминаю, что по окончании...
So a timeout has been called by Alexander Shibaev. 12-12 the score. Remember, this match is now just about pride. ORENBURG are the new Champions League winners 2012, taking that crown from Borussia Düsseldorf. And that does seem like an eternity ago now, though, as we have already had 2 matches after that. Ovtcharov beating Shibaev 3-0, and then Smirnov losing to Marco Mays 3-0 as well. Fans here waiting patiently for the award ceremony. Already some empty seats, however, in the Orenburg Sports Palace, unfortunately. Certainly is a system that takes away some of the excitement when you have to carry on playing, even though you know that the match is over. There was a similar situation had in volleyball a few years ago as well in the Champions League. They changed that format to make it more user-friendly in these kind of situations, more viewer-friendly. So now 14-13 for Shibaev, another set point for the Russian. Is he going to take it this time? No, he isn't. This one is dragging on now, I have to say, 14-14. Another set point for Alexander Shibaev, 15-14 the score. Is he going to take this now at the 4th time of asking? The answer is no, once again. Samsonov yet to have a set point in this second set. Again, another venomous shot from Shibaev, and it's now 16-15. And another set point for the Russian. And there it is, finally Shabayev wins the set. 17-15, certainly made hard work of it. So 1-1 now in this fourth match of the day. 11-7 the opening set, 14-14 it was at one point in this second set, but Shabayev going on to win it 17-15 in the end. 10-10, 11-11, 12-12, 13-13, 14-14, 15-15, and then 17-15 in the end. And Shabayev finally was able to finish it off. As mentioned, remember, we have plenty more table tennis over the course of this weekend. The Euro Africa tournament in Belarus is live on ETTU TV, powered by Lola One TV, every day. First time that that tournament has been broadcasted on ETTU TV. And then on Sunday we have the ETTU Cup final between Düsseldorf and Angers. Düsseldorf leading 3-1 coming into that second leg. That one will be at 1 p.m. at Central European time. And then on Monday evening at 7:30 Central European time, we have the game between Struck and Berlin Eastside in the Women's Champions League final, second leg.
Proszę Panie, życzenie zaznaczone, proszę!
Service error by Samsonov makes it 3-3, 6 points. The points are shared at 3 apiece. Fans here have been really fantastic so far, keeping an atmosphere going even though they know their team has won it. They would have wanted to be celebrating at least an hour and a half ago, but credit to UMMC, they kept themselves in this one, playing for pride. Michael Mays winning against Alexei Smirnov after Alexander Shabayev had been beaten by Ovtcharov 3-0. At that point it seems as if ORENBURG are going to cruise to a 6-0 victory overall, but Mays had other ideas, and now Shabayev is giving Samsonov a bit of a game here, making him work hard. The Russian leading 5-3 at the moment against Vladimir Samsonov. Samsonov takes the lead, 3 points in a row from him. There's 1 point separating these two players at the moment. As mentioned, Shubayev giving Samsonov a game here in this fourth match. However, that shot just too long, 9-7. Perfect reaction as well at the back, but able to see how. Thought that one was going to be a point for Shubayev. Disappointed he was as well. And so 10-7 set point, 3 set points for Vladimir Samsonov here. And he takes it easily as well, 11-7 in the end, so 2-1 here now for Vladimir Samsonov against Shubayev, and so we have perhaps one more set to play here. Samsonov 1 set away from finishing the match off and confirming Orenburg's status as the European champions 2012. They have the title, but they don't have their hands on that trophy yet. Samsonov still has to dispose of Shubayev here.
В пресс-центре СКК Оренбуржа состоится пресс-конференция с участием представителей играющих команд.
Shubayev opens the scoring in the fourth set. And continues as well with a decent shot, 2-0 he leads. Wouldn't be surprising here if Shubayev forces into a fifth and final set. Looking much more motivated now, the Russian, than he did against Ovcharov. Perhaps UMMC can sense a consolation victory here. Of course, a win in Orenburg is always a good feeling for UMMC. As mentioned, this is the 6th time these two teams have played each other over the course of this season. 4 times in the Russian League, twice in the Champions League. It was 2-2 in the Russian League, with Orenburg winning the title for the 5th time. And then they won on the 5th of May in UMMC in the Ekaterinburg to make it 3-2. The announcer, of course, trying to do his best to get the fans behind Samsonov to give him that final bit of encouragement to push him on for the victory here. 6-4 he trails against Shubayev. fans and the players just one set away from getting their hands on that Champions League trophy for the first time. It was of course the first time ever that a Russian team has won the Champions League. It was the first time ever as well that we had two Russian teams in the final. History being made today in Orenburg. It may well be the start of a new era in European table tennis as well. You can see Russian dominance in the future. We had the spell where Sweden were the dominating nation, then Germany. Could this be the time where Russia takes the mantle? So a 2-point lead has opened up for Samsonov. 3 points needed to finish this match off. A wonderful return from Shibayev there. Samsonov was committed in the other side, other end of the table. Placed that one perfectly. So that 2-point cushion has dissolved very, very quickly. 8-8 now the score. Another wayward shot from Shibayev. Two more points then for Vladimir Samsonov and for Orenburg. Ooh, and that was very good play from Shibayev, and he has set point now. 4 of the last 5 points have gone to the Russian, and this fourth set has turned on its head. Samsonov was 2 points away from winning the match and winning the game, and now Shibayev has set point. Coolly done by Samsonov there to save it. Again, Shibayev, similar scenes to that second set at the moment. Set point number 2 for the Russian. Is he going to make it count a little bit earlier than last time? It finished 17-15, remember, in the second set. Shibayev not taking his chances when given them. This time he does take his chance, and so we're heading into a 5th and final set here. Samsonov was leading 9-7 and looked on course to be giving Orenburg that all-important victory, but he's being held here by a dogged Alexander Shibayev. And there we see plenty of empty seats now. The Orenburg Sports Palace players the fans getting a little impatient with the Orenburg team. They want to see their side get their hands on the trophy, but it's been quite a while now. We knew since around 2 o'clock that Orenburg would be the European champions 2012, the Champions League winners, but UMMC refusing to give them the delight of lifting that trophy. Ovcharov beating Shibayev 3-0. Then Alexis Smirnov losing to Michael Mays 3-0. And now Samsonov and Shibayev currently 2-2. The next match, should we need it, will be between Dmitry Ovcharov and Ying Chao Hao. This is an excellent start for Shibayev here against Samsonov. He leads 3-0 in the fifth and final set. Is he going to force the fifth and final match as well? Timeout has been called by Ovcharov, no surprise, by Samsonov, sorry, no surprise. I'm sure Sanabayev is just going to tell him to just go out there, win this match. So it's looking good here for Shibayev, not so good for Samsonov, and from an Orenburg perspective it's looking awful because it seems as if they're going to be forced into a fifth and final match here. (7-2) is the score. And a wonderful point there by Shibayev. Makes you wonder why he couldn't do this, or why he couldn't have done this in the opening match against Ovcharov, or even last time out against Ovcharov on the 5th of May as well. Playing here without any pressure, of course, which changes the situation completely. So 9 for the score, 2 points needed then for Shibayev to send this match into a fifth and final game between Dmitry Ovcharov and Ying Chao Hao. seems as if Samsonov is going to be unable to finish the game off as he would have wanted. He would have been hoping to give Orenburg the victory. And it seems as if it's going to be down to Dmitry Ovcharov, and there it is. Shibaev has won it 3-2, so we will be heading into a fifth and final match here between Dmitry Ovcharov and Ying Chao Hao. So Ovcharov will have the honor perhaps of finishing this one off and giving Orenburg the victory. They are of course the Champions League winners. We have known that now since Samsonov beat Ying Chao Hao around 2 p.m. Dmitry Ovcharov beating Shibaev 3-0, but then Mays beating Smirnov 3-0, and now Shibaev beating Samsonov 3-2, mean that Dmitry Ovcharov will face Ying Chao Hao in the next match for the decider. This is all about pride. This is all about UMMC against Orenburg.
Болельщики, дорогие друзья, до победы осталось совсем немножечко, так что давайте очень громко поддержим факел «Газпрома». Внимание! В пятом поединке сегодняшнего матча встречаются Хоу Инчао, ОРЕНБУРГ-УММЦ, и игрок Оренбургского клуба «Факел Газпрома» Дмитрий Овчаров.
And so this will be the 5th and final match of the day. Plenty of empty seats, unfortunately, now in the Orenburg Sports Palace. It is rather late now in Russia. Fans would have been hoping for their side to have finished this off a little earlier than they have done. And we're going to be playing here for the decider. Of course, decider just in pride terms between UMMC and Orenburg. Orenburg are the new Champions League champions 2012. And this is simply about bragging rights in terms of this match. UMMC wanting to beat Orenburg away from home in the Orenburg Sports Palace. It is rather disappointing in terms of the fact that Orenburg will perhaps be lifting the trophy in front of what may well be an empty stadium here. Certainly the system may well have to be rethought out as to how these finals are played, because the excitement and the joy of winning the title earlier on seems to have been taken out of this match now. And so it will be Ovtcharov against Hau. Not the greatest of starts there from the German either. I don't think he was expecting to be having to play again this afternoon, especially after he had beaten Alexander Shabayev 3-0 to give Orenburg such a perfect position. And this is the worst possible start as well for Dmitry Ovtcharov. 5-0 he's trailing. And now 6. Mustn't forget, however, Yingzhao Hao started very, very impressively against Samsonov as well, winning 11-5 twice in the opening 2 sets, only to suffer a complete and utter breakdown, losing then 11-9, 11-5 and 11-3. 7-0 here for Hau. These two players met each other in January in the Russian league, and it was Hau who was the victor as he won 3-2. So 9, or rather 8 set points for Hau in this opening set. There hasn't really been much to talk about. Ovtcharov there looking like he's in a hurry to just get this one over and done with. Pretty sure for everyone out there at the moment, this is pretty pointless as to who wins now. Ovtcharov and his teammates are the European champions. They're Champions League winners. They are the champions of Europe. And this result is not going to take that away from them. Hau takes the first point in the second set as well. And a wonderful point for the second one too. So this second set starting very much like the first one did. How in control, but a couple of bad points now. Make it 3-3. Excellent play this time, very nice rally, and very well won point by Dmitry Ovcharov. After losing that opening set 11-2, now playing much better in the second. There are still plenty of fans here who are enjoying the action, though, despite the fact that Orenburg have taken a little longer than expected. And the girl in the middle there looking very happy with the way things have gone so far. Atmosphere a little quieter than it was earlier on, but the fans still making plenty of noise. And how they're getting a little fortunate with that point. 9-9 the score. So set points for Dmitry Ovcharov. 1 set point at his disposal to make it 1-1. And there it is. Smiles from Dmitry Ovcharov as he makes it 1-1. And the German in no mood to lose this final match against Ying Xiaohao. Don't forget, table tennis fans, that ETTU TV powered by Lola 1 TV has plenty of table tennis action this weekend. We will be streaming live from Belarus with the Euro Africa tournament every day and all day as well. And then on Sunday we have the ETTU Cup final, second leg between Angers and Borussia Düsseldorf. That one will start at 1 p.m. Central European time. And then on Monday night we have the women's final second leg between Struck and Berlin East Side. That one will start at 7:30 Central European time. So big weekend and big events from the ETTU. And this time Hao more aggressive with the two players and making sure that point went his way. This one at the moment finally poised, could go either way. Hao winning the opening set, then Ovcharov playing much better in the second one. At the moment though, it is the Chinese player who has the slight edge at the moment, playing the better table tennis overall. Ovcharov playing in fits and spouts at the moment. Still just 1 point separating these two players at the moment, as we now reach almost the 3-hour mark in this epic final. The disappointing thing is, of course, is the fact that it has been decided since around half an hour. Since around the half-an-hour mark. 7-7. Neither player willing to give up in this final match. UMMC want to at least leave the Orenburg Sports Palace with their heads held high. Orenburg want to leave the Palace with a victory. And Alftrov now really starting to be a bit of a bad winner, it has to be said, the way he's reacting after every point. He's of course trying to motivate the crowd, but it's not what you like to see against an opponent. And so set point for Alftrov as he does almost a lap of glory. 3 set points he has as well. So both players take their time and make use of the towels. You can see there from that camera angle how many empty seats there are now in the Orenburg Sports Palace. Those UMMC fans waving the flags also no longer there. Another set point saved by Ying Chao Hao. And again, Hao going for the drop shot, and he doesn't get it. And Alftrov makes it 2-1 for Orenburg in this 5th and final match. So, one more set left to play. Alftrov has the advantage here against Hao. Rather, not one more set to play, I should say one more set for Alftrov to win the match. Hao still has plenty of opportunities himself.
Уважаемые любители настольного тенниса, еще раз напоминаю, что по окончании матча просим всех оставаться на своих местах и наблюдать процедуру награждения лучших клубов Европы.
So Alftrov here, knowing he has one more set to win to finish the match off, finish an epic final. One which has been entertaining but lacked any real excitement since Samsonov was able to beat Ying Chao Hao in the opening match. We knew exactly who would be the victor. Unfortunately, UMMC were not able to keep the excitement alive enough. Seemed as if Ying Chao Hao was going to be able to keep it going in the opening set when he was leading 2-0 and 7-1 in the third set. But Samsonov showed his quality. And that is poor from Ying Chao Hao. 4-1. That was a rather wasted opportunity from Hao, and I think he's also keen to get away from the table now. Excellent point, won by Ovcharov, and again he's flying, doing the aeroplane. 5-1, he leads against Hao here now. So Ovcharov now 5 points away from victory. Really have to think this whole match could have been so different had Hao taken the opportunities he had in that opening match. He had a 6-point cushion in the third set, leading 2-0, and then all of a sudden it completely changed. And that man is now trading 7-3 in the final match of the day as well, and staring down at the second defeat. Nothing going Ying Chao Hao's way now. 8-3. Ovcharov lead. 3 more points needed. Two more points for Dmitry Ovcharov to have the honor of finishing the match off for Orenburg. And here it is, match point for Orenburg. He has 6 match points as well at his disposal. Dmitry Ovcharov against Ying Chao Hao. And there it is, he's won it from the serve as well. Congratulations to Dmitry Ovcharov and to Fakal Gas from Orenburg. They are the Champions League winners 2012. They are the new dominating side in Europe. They've taken Borussia Düsseldorf's crown. Ovcharov has won his 2nd gold medal as well in the European Champions League. It was an epic 3-hour rollercoaster ride today. We knew from the very first match, however, that after Samsonov had beaten Hao, that Orenburg would be champions, and now they can celebrate in style. And so that concludes our action for today. We will leave you with the scenes of celebration in Orenburg, and don't forget, on Sunday we have the ETTU Cup final between Borussia Düsseldorf and Angers, that one at 1300 Central European time. On Monday we also have the Women's Champions League final between Stuttgart and Berlin at 7:30 in the evening, and we also have, of course, the Euro Africa tournament from Belarus all weekend as well. So plenty more table tennis action over the course of the weekend for you to enjoy on ETTU TV, powered by Lola 1 TV. But for me and the team, it's goodbye for now.
Сейчас состоится исторический награждение двух российских клубов, лучших клубов Европы. Факел чемпион! Факел чемпион! Факел чемпион! Внимание, просьба оставаться на своих местах. Сейчас состоится награждение лучших клубов Европы.